Hi guys, how's everyone doing? And in today's video, we will make a rainbow in Scratch. So let's do it. So first, let's work on the costumes. Now I am in the sprite one. I'm going to delete both of these costumes. We will make our own costumes. Now I will make 7 lines of no fill. Okay, I have to select that, and let's first start with Violet. I'll set it to 20. That's a nice number. So I'm going to set it to about a color of how about 75. You can experiment with these values. And saturation can be 68. Brightness will be 82. Now to actually draw the line now, I'm going to draw it. Okay, that's not straight. Now if you want to make straight lines in Scratch, just click the shift key and it will draw a perfectly straight. Okay, now to click out from here, and now I will center it. Okay, so now I'm going to quickly duplicate this, and I'm just going to place it above here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this like this, and that's how. Okay, now I'm going, next color is going to be blue. Its color can be 69. Okay, it's kind of annoying out setting it to 69, and saturation can be 100 and brightness also 100. Okay, that's the second color done. I'm going to copy this, again do the same thing of centralizing. Then I'm going to, okay, nice. I'm noticing how there's a bit of gap here. Now the next color is going to be sky blue. Color will be 55. It's very annoying. Oh, come on. Okay, brightness can be 100. Saturation, I will set it to 64. Experiment with these values. I'm just guessing them around as I'm making them. And I'm going to paste it again. Now next color will be green. Now color I will set it to 28. And how am I setting it to 28? Because there you can see there is green color there. Now saturation and brightness both can be 100. In fact, I will set brightness to a bit lesser number like 98. Okay, it does not really make a big difference. Just make it look like a bit greener. Okay, next color will be definitely yellow. Okay, next color, the fifth color is rainbow. Now the color, what should we set? Okay, rainbow, the yellow color is about here, so I guess 17. 17. I wanted to set to 17 because 18 will be a bit too dark. And saturation and brightness both can be 100. I set it to 98. Okay, it set itself to 100. Nice. Now it's 98 again. I want to make sure this is 100. Okay. Now the sixth color, rainbow. Yeah, it's so slow. I wish there was a fast forward button in Scratch, or we can do this more quickly. Now its color can be orange. Let me see. Orange is here. Before, uh, yeah, that's perfect. Orange. Yeah, I was about to set it to 10, but 8 is perfect. Now the seventh color, rainbow. The red color, not the rainbow. Okay. It's so annoying of centralizing. I wish they could assist us with giving us more tools. Okay. Now red color can be 0. Now you can see that it's a bit too dark. I'm going to set brightness to 90 or 80. Not 86. The idea is good. Now I'm gonna quickly go in full screen mode. You can see that it's a bit cut at the you can see it's bit cut because yeah, Scratch will always like to cut figures and remove tiny pixels of the figures. Before we could fix that, I would like to group this so that it will be easier for us to do. Now I'm going to centralize it. Okay, and also I'm going to decrease its width. It's too big. Okay, 35 is a bit too small. Come on, please. 36, yes. And I'm going to leave the length as it is. Now let's fix this. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw an empty figure. I'm going to give it black color, red color, not red, I will give it black color, and make sure that I'm just going to set it to black color just so that we can see. I will later remove the filling. Now I want to decrease its size, but I don't want to interrupt its position, so I'm going to click the Alt key. Then you can see positions according with the center that you can see about size. Let me decrease by, yep, that's completely perfect. Now I'm going to remove the outline. Now you can see that it's no longer, the figure is no longer cut. Now we can actually work on coding. Okay, so how are we going to do this? Okay, so first I will show green flag. Now I'm going to go to the backdrop. I'm going to add a temporary backdrop where I want to see the positions. Where was it? Oh, come on. Seriously, where is it? Yep. So why did I bring this? Because it really helps in positioning. Now, where do I want to start? At which location do I want to start now? I have to check. What about minus 20? No, that does not really make a big difference. Minus 60? Or what about minus 100? Or not minus 200? It's a bit too far. Now I'm selecting minus 100 because we will be rotating all the way through and I want it to be centralized. You'll see this really helps. For now I'm keeping this background. You don't really need it. Okay, just I want to show you all that it works. Now I'm going to bring a go to x minus 100 and a y of 0. Now we will be using the pen extension. I have used Scratch add-ons, so I already have these. So you can go to the extensions and select the pen. I have already selected it. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to point it in a direction of 0 and make sure it can turn all around because it wants to rotate freely. Now we want to erase all. Okay, here erase all because you want to get a fresh start. Now a rainbow is a semicircle. Now I'm going to use a repeat 180. Move how much steps? 2.1 or 2? 2.2, 2.3. I want to use 2.4. but I'm going to leave it. Now bring in a turn clockwise. You can set it even anti-clockwise as well, but I will use clockwise. Now I'm not using turn 5 and repeat 72 degrees because it will be way too fast. Now I will use the stamping because he will be rotating and moving all the way through, and I got these values by trial and error. Now erase all erases everything, even the stamped version, and stamping basically creates the pen version of the sprite which we cannot drag around, and it does not occupy the clone's number. It's very helpful. Now let me check quickly. Ah, it's so beautiful, and as I said, it actually works. It's not perfectly positioned and centered as I would like, but you can play around with these values, and it's very fascinating. I'm going to show this again. Yep, I really like this. And as soon as the rainbow finishes its drawing and the repeat loop ends, because we are repeating 180 times, and can we make a 360 degrees rainbow with this? Let me just check. Full screen mode. You see, even with the square or the rectangle which is surrounding us, it's still a bit stamped or pixelated because Scratch's pen extensions, that is the stamping, will always make it a bit pixelated, which does not affect the performance, which is a bit of an issue, but I'm okay with this. Okay, let's set back it to 180. So yeah, how did you like this? Again, yeah, but I really like this. So I hope you liked this video. Subscribe if you had enjoyed, and please like the video as well. It really helps and makes me motivated. I really like this animation. Also, click the bell icon to so that you will get notified about my new videos. So that's all. Goodbye, take care, and I shall see you all later.